Hello everybody, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering unboxing video. I have myself a box of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Your secrets cannot be hidden from me, Kamigawa. Ugh. Yink. Yeah. Neat. I believe that's Tamio and some guy. Yep. Oh, Kaito. Mr. Kaito. Meet Kaito. Kaito Suzuki is a master ninja who augments his skills as an infiltrator with innate telekinetic powers. Unafraid to take risks, break the rules, or flout authority with a wisecracking smile, he pursues a personal agenda of progress on his home plane of Kamigawa, determined to make the world a better place for himself and his family. Read Kaito's story at MTGstore.com. Yep. We don't care about all that. Packs are kind of shiny. That we do like. Whoop. Oh no. Got it. Ugh. Eat. Alright. What do we start with? Do we start with left, right, middle? Middle, right, left. Left, middle, right. Left, left, right, middle. Middle, right, left. Middle, left, right. Middle, left, middle, left. Right, left, middle. I think middle also, because we about dropped it in the freaking floor. See if it's hiding any goodies. Ooh. And we should look at every card as is tradition of the first pack. And art. That's pretty sick. What we got here? Oh, shiny Windscarred Crag. Nice. Box Ninja. Cool. 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 Gonna be a lot of blue in this set, huh? Circuit Hacker. Cyber Trespassers. Naomi, Pillar of Ordar. Assassin's Ink. Runaway Trash Bot. Machiko's Reign of Truth. And here is our rare. Satsuki, the Living Law. Selesnya, Human Druid. Tap, put a lore counter on each saga you control. Activate only as a sorcery. When Satsuki, the Living Lore dies, choose up to one. Return target saga or enchantment creature you control to its owner's hand. Return target saga card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty sick. And shiny Runaway Trash Bot. Oh, and an Ixalan bonus card. Belligerent Brontodon. Nice. Alright, now we skip ahead to the good bits. The art card. Doggo. Oh. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I was about to say Mind Breaker, but that's not even close. 2 in a red saga. First, create a 2/2 red goblin creature token with whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token. You may discard up to 2 cards. If you do, draw that many cards. Exile the saga, then return it to the battlefield, transform to its owner's control. Okay. Well, you come back as Reflection of Kiki Jiki. 1 tap. Create a token that's a copy of another target non-legendary creature you control, except it has haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. It's pretty sick. Oh, we got a bonus rare. Mukutai Soul Ripper. It's a vehicle. Neat. 1 in the black. Whenever Mukotai Soul Ripper attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Mukotai Soul Ripper and it gains menace until end of turn. Crew 2. Sick. We like vehicles around here. Mirror Shell Crab shiny. And crabs. Art card. Neat. Is that rare? Hidetsugu. Probably butchered that. Devouring Chaos. 3 in the black. Legendary creature. Ogre Demon. Black. Sacrifice your creature. Scry 2. 2 in a red. Tap. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. When you exile a non-land card this way, Hidetsugu Devouring Chaos deals damage equal to the exiled card's mana value to any target. That's pretty sick. Ambitious Assault shiny. And some weird little card about how to play. Ah! Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oop. If I held it right side up, huh? Oh, that's cool. Shiny Forest. Oh, so rare. Very well. 4 and 2 white. Choose one or more. Exile all artifacts, exile all creatures, exile all enchantments, exile all graveyards. That's bonkers. I would just pick them all. Ooh. Shiny. Ah! Spirit Toad. Sick. That's cool. I like that one. Right here. Neat. And the rare, the reality chip, 1 in the blue. Legendary artifact creature, equipment jellyfish. That's a mouthful. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. As long as the reality chip is attached to a creature, you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Reconfigure, 2 in the blue. Attached to a target creature you control or unattached from a creature. Reconfigure only as a sorcery while attached. This isn't a creature. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Shiny Enthusiastic Mechahonaut. Treasure Toad. Come on, Neon Dynasty art. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got a mythic. The Wandering Emperor, 2 and a white. Legendary Planeswalker, Flash. As long as the Wandering Emperor entered the battlefield this turn, you may activate her loyalty abilities anytime you could cast an instant. +1, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. It gains first strike until end of turn. Create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. -1, -2, exile target tap creature. You gain 2 life. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Nishami Kami of Terrible Secrets. Construct token. Got our first mythic. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully we'll get more. Tee. Oh, that's cool. Cool dragon art. The rare, the restoration of Aganjo. Probably butchered that too. 2 and a white. It's a Saga. Search your library for a basic Plains card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. You may discard a card. When you do, return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Exile this Saga, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. Ooh, shiny Heir of the Ancient Fang. Ooh, neat. Oh, they're rare. Iganjo, Seat of the Empire, legendary land. Tap, add white, channel, 2 and a white. Discard Iganjo, Seat of the Empire. It deals 4 damage to the target attacking or blocking creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Well, that's pretty sick. Oh, and a shiny rare, Spring Leaf Avenger. 3 and 2 green. Insect Ninja, Ninjutsu! 3 and a green. Return an unblocked attacker you control to hand. Put this card on the battlefield from your hand tapped and attacking. Whenever Springleaf Avenger deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty freaking sick. Oh, and from the old Kamigawa set, look at that. Houndoom of Seeing Winds. Seeing Winds! The winds that have seen. Yep. Neat. Oh. Oh, there's a rare, I don't know what symbol that is. Maybe it's the commander set? Myojin of Cryptic Genes. 5 and 3 blue. Legendary creature spirit. Myojin of Cryptic Dreams enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. Remove an indestructible counter from Myojin of Cryptic Dreams. Copy target permanent spell you control 3 times. That's crazy. Oh, and another rare. Eater of Virtue. 1 of any color. Legendary artifact equipment. Whenever equipped creature dies, exile it. Equipped creature gets +2/0. As long as a card exiled with Eater of Virtue has flying, equipped creature has flying. The same is true for double strike. It's true for first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, and vigilance. Equip 1. That's a stupid card. Shining Fall of the Lord Conda. It's like a stupid good card. That's one of those what were they thinking cards. Neat. Oh, is there a rare? Tatsunari, Toad Rider, 2 and a black. Human Ninja. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, if you don't control a creature named Kaimi, create Kaimi. A legendary 3/3 black and green frog creature token with whenever you cast an enchantment spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. 1 in either a black or blue, or either a green or blue. I'm sorry. Tatsunari Toad Rider and target frog you control can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with flying or reach. Weird. Shiny Bamboo Grove Archer. And an old Kamigawa card again. Red Flesh. Your flesh. I shall rend it. Alright. Stack right. Oh, that was the last pack of stack middle. Oh, forgot. Oh. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, has another weird rare thing. Myojin of Towering Might, 5 and 3 green. Legendary creature spirit. Myojin of Towering Might enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. Remove an indestructible counter from Myojin of Towering Might. Distribute 8 +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control. They gain trample until end of turn. That's pretty sick. 8/8. Oh, and a bonus rare. Mirror Box. 3 of any color. Artifact. Legend rule doesn't apply to permanents you control. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. Sick. Discover the impossible. Shiny. And an old card from Conflux. Architects of Will. Ayoo. Oh, that's epic. Love that. Oh, is that rare? Ogre Head Helm. Equipment Ogre, 1 in a red. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever Ogre Head Helm or equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. If you do, discard your hands and draw 3 cards. Neat. Here's a little robot head. Shiny Debt to the Kami. And then a card from N10, Undead Slayer. Ooh, neat. Shiny Island. Oh, that's a cool land. Oh, is there a rare? Kyoda, Soul of Kamigawa, 3 and a white, Dragon Spirit. Flash Flying. When Kyoda, Soul of Kamigawa enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control Kyoda. 1 of each color gets +5/+5 for another turn. That's cool. Shiny Tempered in Solitude. Oh no. Oh, okay, there we go. You almost hid your secrets from me, Kamigawa. Almost. Monkey. Cool swamp. And a rare Scrap Welder. 2 in a red, Goblin Artificer. Tap. Sacrifice an artifact with mana value X. Return target artifact card with mana value less than X from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste until end of turn. Sick. And a shiny The Longer Reach of the Night. Ooh. Sick. Mountain. Sick. Fearless Samurai. Sick. 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 And under rare, Invoke Despair. 1 and 4 black. Sorcery. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Then repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. Oh jeez. A shiny Kami's Flare. And a card from Aether Revolt, I think. Perpetual Timepiece. Cool. Neat. And a mythic Hidetsugu consumes all 1 in Rakdos. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. Exile all cards. Oh, exile all graveyards. Exile this saga. Exile all cards would have been crazy. Exile all graveyards. Exile this saga, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. Let's see what he comes back as. Vessel of the All-Consuming. Trample. Whenever Vessel of the All-Consuming deals damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever Vessel of the All-Consuming deals damage to a player, if it has dealt 10 or more damage to that player this turn, they lose the game. Oh god, that's crazy. Whoops. And a shiny wondrous intervention. That's bonkers, yo. Straight bonk. Oh. Yeah, Samurai token. Nice. Oh, very rare. Soul transfer, 1 and 2 black. Choose one. If you control an artifact and an enchantment as you cast this spell, you may choose both. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. Neat. Oh, and a shiny rare. Kami of Transience. 1 and a green. Spirit. Trample. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Kami of the Transience. At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn, you may return Kami of Transience from your graveyard to your hand. Neat. And a pilot token? Okay. Cool. Ah! Excuse me. Is that rare? March of the Bargaining Life, X and green, instant. As additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of green cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 colorless less, or 2 of any color less, to cast for each card exiled this way. Choose target creature with mana value less than X. Search your library for a creature card with the same name as that creature, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Jesus. That's a lot. Oh, and a shiny rare. March of the Swirling Mist. X and a blue. Instant is additional cost to cast this spell. You may exile any number of blue cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Up to X target creatures phase out. That's good. While they're phased out, they're treated as though they don't exist. Each one phases in before its controller untaps during their next untap step. Yeah, phasing out's good. Spirit. That's pretty sick. Ooh, is that rare? Oh god, Takinuma? Probably butchered it. Abandoned Mire. Legendary land, tap, add black, channel 3 and a black, discard Takinuma. Abandoned Mire, mill 3 cards. Then return a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. That's not bad. Shiny Shrine Steward. And a Samurai token. Alright. I remembered this time. Last pack of stack right. Sick. Shiny Swamp. Ooh. There's a rare. Thundering Raiju. 2 and 2 black. 2 and 2 red, not 2 black. Spirit. Haste. Whenever Thundering Raiju attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then Thundering Raiju deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control other than Thundering Raiju. That's pretty sick. Oh, another rare. Gracefang, Okiba Boss. 1 in Orzhov, Rat Pilot. At the beginning of combat on your turn, return target vehicle card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Interesting. And the Kuchu Shadow Walker, shiny. Neat. Alright. Stack left, and also last stack. What goodies will you hold? It's pretty light on the mythics in this box. I only had 2 so far, I believe. Maybe there'll be a mythic in every pack on this one. I doubt it. That's cool. Oh, and it's an autograph. Shiny Scout Barons. Oh, there's a mythic! Chishiro, the Shattered Blade, 2 and Gruul, Snake Samurai. Whenever an aura or equipment enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 red spirit creature token with Menace. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each modified creature you control. Equipment, auras you control, and counters are modifications. Sick. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, and another rare. Invoke Justice, 1 and 4 white. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among any number of creatures and/or vehicles target player controls. Well, that's cool. And a shiny Go Shintai of Shared Purpose. Go Shintai. Go Shintai. Alright. Come on. Let there be a mythic in this pack. Hold true. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Oh, and it is another mythic. Look at that. 2 in a row. Nashi Moon Sage's Scion. 1 and 2 black. Rat Ninja. Ninjutsu. 3 in a black. Whenever Nashi Moon Sage's Scion deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of each player's library. Until end of turn, you may play one of those cards. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. That's pretty sick. And a shiny Imperial Oath. And a Rat Rogue. Oh man. 2 mythics in 2 packs. Will this have a mythic in it too? Did we manifest our desires to reality? There's only one way to find out. Nope. Streak broken. Ishin 2 heavens as 1. Mardu. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Trigger. And Planar Incision Shiny. Man, that would have been so cool. Have a third mythic in a row. We just didn't believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a fist. Yeah, fist wave. Oh, another Calming of the Transients. Nice. Non-shiny one. I think I had a shiny one before. It's a shiny Thirst of Knowledge. I do not recall. Oh, we should actually look at it. Sick. Oh, there's a rare. Goro, Disciple of Ryosei. 1 in a red. Goblin Samurai. Red, creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. 3 and 2 red. Create a 5/5 red dragon spirit creature token with flying. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. Oh, that's specific. And a shiny Twisted Embrace. Oh. Oh, and there's a rare Myojin of Grim Betrayal. 5 and 3 black. That's new creature spirit. Myojin of Grim Betrayal enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. Remove an indestructible counter from Myojin of Grim Betrayal. Put onto the battlefield under your control all creature cards in all graveyards that were put there from anywhere this turn. Crazy. Oh, and a bonus rare. The Dragon Kami Reborn. 2 and a green. You gain 2 life. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Exile one of them face down with a hatching counter on it. Then put the rest onto the bottom of your library in any order. You get to do that a second time. Exile this saga, then return it to the battlefield. Transformed under your control. Okay. Comes back as Dragon Kami's Egg. Whenever a Dragon Kami's Egg or a dragon you control dies, you may cast a creature's spell from among cards you own in exile with hatching counters on them without paying its mana cost. Oh, that's sick. And then Tamio's Safekeeping. Samurai token. The struggle is real. Oh, sick. Oh, a mythic! Nashi, Moon Sage's Scion. 1 and 2. Oh, wait, did I get this one? Yeah, I did. It's just a different art. Okay. Cool. On a shiny Tales of Master Shishiro. Shishabishiro. Shishabishi. Mushi. Oh god. There we go. Man, you ever have any, like, trouble with your hand? Like that they just won't hand when you want them to? That's me, like, all the time. My hands and I disagree. That's cool. Oh, no! Well, it's gone forever. There's a rare. March of Otherly World Light. X and a white. Instant. As additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of white cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment with mana value X or less. Neat. Oh, and a shiny Goro Goro, Disciple of Ryosei. Bonus rare, and a spirit token. Kick A. Let me in. Neat. Oh, shiny plains. Oh, and a thundering Raiju. Oh, it's just a different art. We had this one before. That's cool. Shiny Scrapyard Steel Breaker. Breaker of Steel. Last pack of stack left and of the box. See if we get lucky to get another mythic in it. That's cool. I think I got a different art card in every pack. Oh, it's a rare Sokinzen, Crucible of Defiance. Legendary land, tap, add red, channel 3 and a red, discard Sokinzen, Crucible of Defiance. Create 2 1/1 colorless spirit creature tokens. They gain haste until end of turn. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary you control. Oh, that's okay. And a shiny Intercessor's Arrest. Oh, and then a rare from War of the Spark. Tamio, Collector of Tales. 2 and Simic. Tamio. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents. +1, choose a non-land creature, choose a non-land card name, then reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put all cards with the chosen name from among them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Return to a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's not bad. Well, alright, there's some pretty good stuff in there. And that was Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. It's pretty freaking sweet. Getting ever closer to being caught up from the sets that I never messed with. Get closer and closer. The next official set comes out April sometime or another. I think it's Strixhaven. It's another Strixhaven. I can't remember what the full name of it is. But that should be pretty cool. But we'll have more boxings in between that one. So thank you all for joining me, and I hope you will do so again. Peace.